I'm sorry. I generally. These vlogs aren't supposed to be all negative, but it seems like they've been that way the past couple weeks. Um. And these vlogs, I've said before that these vlogs are like therapeutic to me. Helps me get stuff off my chest. I'll be 100% honest. I don't know exactly what to say and or what is right to say. I honestly don't. Um Ever since I could remember, I have been a supporter for peace, love, positivity, and equality. No matter race, religion, political affiliation, sexual orientation, or gender. And I still feel that way, and I will never stop feeling that way. Okay, so this is going to be. I understand my vlogs are word vomit as it is, but this is going to be even more so. And that's just how it's going to be. I don't have a huge following. I don't have many people watch my stuff. I don't have a big group of people. I don't have a platform. I don't have a reach. I don't have any of that. What I do have, for those of you who watch my stuff and who support me constantly and everything like that through watching and promoting my stuff, I really do appreciate it. I do. Don't think I don't, because I really do. However, I don't have what can be socially accepted as a reach or whatever, or a platform. Because of current events, and this is all because of current events, I don't know exactly how to say it. Like I said, I don't know exactly how to say it, what is the right way to say it or whatever, but I support the whole entire Black Lives Matter thing. Equality for everyone. I don't give a shit who you are. Human beings the world over, we all deserve an equal shot at everything. And privilege that is given on either side is fucked up. And as far as racism goes, there's racism on both sides, and none of it is good. Racism in and of itself is never good. Racism is negative. It is never positive. So I have that out there. I'm trying to find a way to structure this in my head, and I just can't. I'm exhausted. I really am. I'm exhausted of all the negativity in the world. And with everything that's going on with the whole Black Lives Matter movement and the protests that are going on all over the country, all over the world right now. I know the protests are for a good reason. They are challenging hate. They are challenging racism and discrimination. That is good. The thing that exhausts me is that because racism exists, we have to have this conversation again and again. And the worst part about this is the fact that we're not even out of a fucking pandemic and this shit starts up again. And the worst part about all of this is that because we're not even out of the pandemic and all of these protests that are happening, we're going to have more people, more cases of COVID. I'm not saying don't do these protests. I'm not. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying the events that are happening are going to stack. The thing that I don't understand is, and this may be a thing around here, just maybe something that I've seen. There's no other better way just to say it than just to say it. Why is a mask a political statement? I genuinely don't get it. I heard a conversation earlier that was there's so many different things about COVID and masks and everything like that. I don't know if it's a political statement or what. What's wrong with wearing a mask? COVID's still happening. It's not gone. People aren't better. We don't have a cure. So why is just wearing a mask to keep yourself and other people safe? Why is that such a big deal? I literally don't understand it. Like I said, I'm exhausted. The ignorance, the hate, the aggression, whether it's political or social, it doesn't matter. I don't have much to say. I can't say much. I don't understand. I want peace, love, and equality. And I don't know why anybody wouldn't. Like, have you ever lived in hatred? I haven't lived in hatred, like, lived. I've never been racist or sexist, or there's no bigotry in my heart at all. But, like, I, I've lived in hatred, and I arguably still do to some extent, and it's miserable. I just don't get it. As far as COVID's concerned, it's about keeping people safe. It's not a political statement. What's the big deal about wearing a mask? I don't understand. And this whole the Black Lives Matter thing that's popping up again right now. It seems like it's bigger than the first time that it happened, which is good. And I know there's a whole lot of misinformation. The whole rioting and vandalizing and looting thing it's not part of it. That's not what this is about. If it was, believe me, it would be a lot worse. But I honestly don't get it. And I know a lot of this video is going to be me, it's silence and me just sitting here, but like, I don't get it. I'm so exhausted. I'm so exhausted of hate. I know, I hate. Yeah, funny, ironic. I wake up every morning and I open my phone and there's nothing but some sort of stupid thing about something political or about COVID right now. And it's like all these, it's the world's so negative right now. And even I walk out of my room and I go into the kitchen or I go into the living room and it's nothing but my parents spitting more venom, spitting more aggression. I don't get it. I don't understand. It's and I don't like you can't even look at it and say it's social media because it's not. It's literally the world right now. Especially this country. This country even before COVID hit was split based on political decision. Whatever your political party is it's where you're split. Then COVID happened. And for some reason, wearing a mask to keep not only yourself, but your family and your friends and your fellow human beings safe is a problem. And now the Black Lives Matter thing is just dwelling up the racist stuff again. Don't get me wrong, racism needs to die. Without a doubt in my mind, racism needs to die. And the sad thing is, racism is taught. That's the worst fucking thing. Because you have these fucking kids and they grow up. They grow up being taught hate. Living in fear is one thing. Living in hate is another. But there's still a huge problem for children. Like I said, I'm so exhausted from the world. And I stay here. I stay in front of this camera, in front of these monitors, in front of these machines, so that I don't go fucking nuts from everything else around here and out there. It really sucks. It really sucks. I can't... There's nothing I can say to do any of this justice, to express how wrong all of this is. And how stupid and petty it is. I don't know. The only thing that I can hope for is a better world. Because to tell you the truth, I don't want to live in this one. I don't. Like I said, I'm sorry these have all been in a negative tone.